What's up guys, my name is Andy. In this video, I'm going to be installing a new part that I'm selling on my website, KruseBuilt.com. This part is an export support brace. And what it does is, so you guys are familiar with the export brace on these classic Mustangs. They attach to the shock towers and then they attach to a flange on the firewall. And most of the work from the export brace is done in the shape of the export brace. However, when it's interacting with the firewall, those bolts are kind of working back and forth on that flange, and all the load on those bolts just go right to the flange, and it could weaken that over time. The support piece is going to sandwich that flange on the firewall and allow you to bolt the export brace through the flange and through here, and you just sandwich everything together, and it helps distribute the load on the firewall. Something real simple. I've had one of these on my car for quite a while. I just made one in the past, got a piece of angle, drilled some holes, called it a day. But now this is something that I've got on my website that you guys can purchase and install yourself. This is something really easy to do. It just takes a couple of 9/16 wrenches and away you go. So let's get it installed. All right, to make this job a little bit easier, we'll just get this air cleaner out of the way. And the part I'm going to be taking off is, see that aluminum piece back there? That's the part that I've had on my car for a while now, and so we're just going to replace it with one of these powder coated ones. So we're just going to get in here with some 9/16 and loosen these up. So here you can see kind of how crude and just, drilled in the holes and just kind of real sloppy that I had done back in the past. But this one, it's CNC'd here in the United States, here in my town. And then it's also powder coated here in town, so this is great. And much cleaner. The holes are straight and they're where they're supposed to be. I kind of drilled them off just a little bit because I'm not very good at that. But this is ready to go. And then because it's powder coated black, it's gonna match really well with my car. Now, not everybody has a black engine bay. However, a black part like this will sit nice and well underneath that lip, and it won't be in your way, and it won't be something that grabs everybody's attention to wondering what that piece is in the back. So this is why I went with black. Keep it subtle, and it'll do the job. So let's go ahead and get this installed. So this just goes in the same way I took mine out. However, on your car, you're not gonna have one of these, so just go ahead and throw the bolts back in there, put the nuts on, and away you go. All right, now that everything's in place, we can go ahead and tighten these down. That's a much cleaner look. You really can't tell anything's there, which is perfect, but it does add that support for the export brace and helps distribute that load. So I like it. So that's it, guys. That's how you install one of these braces, these export support brace on your classic Mustang. Again, this is something that you can get on my website, KruseBuilt.com. I've got a lot of other stuff that I'm selling on there for classic Mustangs. Maybe you want to check that out as well. But this is just part of a lot of the parts that I want to offer. I've got a couple of ideas of other parts I'm going to be adding soon, so keep your eyes out for that. But this should help get you going with your export brace. All right, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I appreciate it because it helps my channel out. And we'll see you in the next one.